Good afternoon. It is Sunday, the 29th of November, and this is video 21 of 100 videos in 100 days. And some of you may not know this, and I'll probably talk about it tomorrow, but tomorrow is a partial lunar eclipse and a full moon in Gemini. So if you're feeling a little off, or if you're feeling, it's interesting when you study astrology how the planets, and we all know, the moon runs the tides, and so we are affected by the energy in our universe from the planets, and it's just the more and more I study it, the more fascinating it becomes. So today I wanted to talk about anger, and I know this is backwards to you guys, but it's a book called The Artist's Way that I'm in a book study group with just 4 of us. There's 2 others that are kind of fringe dwellers, so there's 6 of us, but 4 of us are the core group, and we were covering chapter 3 last week, and what Julia says about anger, I thought you all might like to hear. And she just says it so well. So I thought I'd read and then I'll talk. Anger, recovering. This is chapter 3, recovering a sense of power. And this book, The Artist's Way, is a spiritual path to higher creativity, and it's about allowing your discovering and allowing unveiling your creative self. And so I'm in this because I am a successful writer. I have the writer's birth card, and I have wanted to write my entire life, and I have just not gotten around to it, but now I do, and I have a goal, and I have a new book that I'm working on, and it's slated goal-wise to be done by the end of March. And it is not the Growing Up Your Inner Child one. That is another one that I'm actually working on. But so she says about anger. Anger is fuel. We feel it and we want to do something, hit something, break something, throw a fit, smash a fist into the wall. Tell those bastards. But we are nice people, and what we do with our anger is stuff it, deny it, bury it, block it, hide it, lie about it, medicate it, muffle it, ignore it. We do everything but listen to it. Anger is meant to be listened to. Anger is a voice, a shout, a plea, a demand. Anger is meant to be respected. Why? Because anger is a map. Anger shows us what our boundaries are. Anger shows us where we want to go. It lets us see where we've been and lets us know when we haven't liked it. Anger points the way, not just the finger. In the recovery of a blocked artist, anger is a sign of health. Anger is meant to be acted upon. It is not meant to be acted out. Anger points the direction. We are meant to use anger as fuel to take the actions we need to move where our anger points us. With a little thought, we can usually translate the message that our anger is sending us. Anger is a firestorm that signals the death of our old life. Anger is the fuel that propels us into our new one. Anger is a tool, not a master. Anger is meant to be tapped into and drawn upon. Used properly, anger is USE-full. Useful. Has lots of uses. It's full of uses. Sloth, apathy, and despair are the enemy. Anger is not. Anger is our friend. Not a nice friend, not a gentle friend, but a very, very loyal friend. It will always tell us when we have been betrayed. It will always tell us when we have been betrayed ourselves. It will always tell us that it is time to act in our own best interests. Anger is not the action itself. It is action's invitation. And my journey and my dance with anger has been an interesting one. I have always embraced my anger. I have always known that anger is a motivator for me. And I haven't known all of what she talks about here, although reading it again, I just haven't had words for some of the anger in my life. It has always given me a direction. It has always motivated me to move. Anger has always been a motivator of action for me, either to get out of a situation or to fight for myself, to stand up for myself. Anger is one of those emotions I've not shied away from. I have used it inappropriately. I have used it appropriately. More so now, I use it appropriately than inappropriately. And it's one of those emotions that I can access and feel actually easier than some of the other emotions. Some of you that know me know that I've been doing heart-centered chakra work, opening up my heart chakra, trying to learn about my feelings instead of eating them or drinking them or buying things. But anger has always been my friend. And it's okay. I think our society in some aspects try to tell us that anger is not a good thing, and that anger is dangerous, and that anger, you're not a good girl, you're not a good boy. Although boys and men get to be angry more so than women. If you're a woman and you're angry, you get called all kinds of words. And I don't know if men can access their anger. I think we're all different because of the different situations that we come from in our childhoods. But it's okay to be angry. There's justified anger. I felt justified anger after my accident a year ago. And that was like the first time that I've really stepped into that justified piece. I had justified anger to be angry at the woman who caused the accident. And I stood in that and I owned it, and it was really good. It was I think it was really healing, instead of just saying, "Oh, it's okay. Oh, she was probably having a bad day. Oh, she wasn't paying attention. It's okay." Well, it wasn't okay. And we do have many I have many places in my life where I have justified anger about things that have happened to me, and things that have been done to me, and things that have been said to me. And it's okay to feel the anger. It's not okay to wield it inappropriately. Don't kick your dog, and don't slap your kid, and don't punch your husband or your wife, and don't run into the car in front of you. Those are not appropriate ways to express anger. But like she said, anger is what did she say? And I just read it. Anger is not the action itself. It is action's invitation. So it's an invitation to act. So there you go. Day 21. I will see you all tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.